Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow.
Moo!
Son of a bitch.
This weekend's PSP Chicago, guys, and a lot of the Hustle staff is going to be going there. I'm going to be there working for Planet, wearing my awesome Planet shirt that you can see, and sitting inside the amusing green tents. So pretty much this whole weekend, I'm just going to be awash in a sea of green and broken Planet Eclipse guns. Which pretty much means my entire weekend is going to consist of debauchery and 2 Allen keys and an O-ring pick. Other than that, however, 2 of the guys from the shop, Russ and Eric, are also going to be there. They're going to be playing some D3 with some of the other local Colorado guys. So if you see us, hit us up for Get a Real Sport stickers, or just generally make life unpleasant for Russell and Eric, who will probably be doing their best to hook up with the CPX girls. Other than that, since we are going to be short-staffed on Friday at the very least, make sure you call Hustle Paintball and ask really long-winded questions, write complicated emails, and really just do your best to make Friday really unpleasant for Ethan, because that's going to be funny. Yeah, but we're all going to be there, so not all. Some of us are going to be there, and yeah, I guess I don't know where Russell's going to put this in. So roll the next thing.
I want to do a quick shout out. The other day, some guy called up. We talked on the phone for I think like 39 seconds, and I wish I would have gotten your name, so I apologize. I hope you know who you are. But he called up pretty much just to tell us how awesome we are, and we appreciate that. You guys might remember from the first reload, we got a letter, and it was pretty much telling us, you know, you guys rock and all that good stuff, and we really appreciate it. Again, thank you very much. It boosts morale. It's you know, it's a compliment. It's nice to hear. So thank you very much for taking time out of your day and letting us know. You're freaking awesome, man. The second shout out here will be to our local referee, Mighty Mouse. Hi, Mouse. She brought us cookies the other day, and as you probably saw somewhere in the reload, I don't know if I put it in earlier or after this, whatever. Cookies. I love cookies. I'm a cookie fiend, so thank you so much. They were so good, even though they made me sick, because I had like 7. But they were amazing, so thank you. Sweets are always awesome. Beer and cake and sweets and cookies and sugar.
Interruptions everywhere! No, seriously. Stop interrupting us during takes. Are we live? Are we live? Are we live? 3, 2, 1, and we're rolling? Okay, how does my hair look? Everything good?
Why would you check that after we're rolling?
Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Chromers Behind the Counter, starring me and my counter. I don't need this because it's not a real mic. It's actually right here. So here's the deal, guys. With this week, we're actually shooting, let's see, this reload is actually going to be after the reload that Russell's about to do, but we're shooting him at the same time. Make sense? Next week, Russell and I are going to be going to Chicago Open with as guests to the Mile High Saints. They really needed 2 more people, so they asked us to go, and we're going. So we'll be there. So this reload that you're seeing was actually shot last week. So hopefully all the information I'm about to tell you is actually still real. So as you can see behind me, we've got some LV1s in. You know that you guys are always asking about it. Deep Hunter, Super Blue, Vant, and Spectre 2. These are not claimed to anybody. This week we're getting 2 Midnights, 2 Vamps, 2 Spectres, 1 Poison Ivy, and 1 Super Blue. So if you're looking for any of those colors, call in, email, go to our website, throw that thing in your cart, buy it, whatever. We always hear you guys wanting them, and they're available. So if you really, really want them, you should get one. All right, moving on. We've had this HDE Eagle 11 for quite some time now, and Ethan's trying to get rid of it. Not really get rid of it, but we're selling it for a pretty good price. This is one of 125. It's a limit, 150? Oh, sorry. One of 150 HDE limited edition Ego 11s. Call us for a price. We're trying to get rid of this. So if you want one of these and you can't afford, well, let's see. If you want one of these and you can't afford one and you want something that's second best, I mean, these things are still bulletproof. They're still awesome. So if you want one, email us, call us, whatever you want. Either way, just get a hold of us and buy it. Yes?
I need that lime green Dura. It's leaving.
You can't. Not right now. Because we already started shooting. We just sold a lime Dura.
We're getting more though, right?
They stopped making them. I'm actually just about to get to that.
Are we going to do this bit right now? Good transition.
We're gonna do this bit right now, apparently.
Right, so one Dura gone,
so,
more Dura's coming.
Okay. So I'm sure there's a lot of rumors going around, especially with the colors of, the different colors of the Duracoat tanks, right? People are saying, oh, they're not good coatings, or they're bad, they're messing up, or they're, you know, the reason why they stopped making colors is because they're well, it's actually not the truth. It's just harder for retailers to stock every single color and have, you know, an armful of every single color available for you guys. So they're slimming down. They're stopping the different colors as of right now. As of right now, they're only doing Dura Black and Olive Drab. And they come in 77, 68, and now the 90s. So those are going to be the Duracoats. What?
I need one of the standard rigs. There aren't any standard rigs up here. Sorry.
See, we're trying to do a bit for you guys, and we're just so busy that, you know, we're selling stuff off the wall to ship to you guys. And there's also Sasquatches in their indigenous environment roaming around our showroom. You know, they're wild, but you know, they're relatively harmless. You just have to keep your distance with one of these. This is actually the real purpose of these pod cleaners, is to provoke these Sasquatches. Oh my God! Ethan, help me! Yeah, sorry about that. Had to call animal control. Anyhow, moving on. As Ben rudely interrupted and jumped my segment, I was going to get to this. I was going to get to this later, but yes, the Duracoats on the Ninjas, they're perfectly fine. If you were to have any issue as far as it flaking or coming off or anything like that, not only will Ninja, if you go to their website, fill out the warranty form, not only will they pay for you to ship it to them, they'll also cover the shipping back to you after they coat it for free. So if you already have a Dura tank and the coating's coming off for whatever reason, call them or go to their website, fill out the warranty form, print out the shipping label, throw it in a box, send it on the way. It should be back with you within 5 to 10 business days. This is Hustle Paintball's Bob Long Insight in the appropriate colors, of course. We are going to be reviewing this, and we might actually be playing with it this weekend, which, again, if you're watching this, is last weekend. So stay tuned for that. Also, Ninja 68 Blackouts with the Ninja Pros. They are only available with the Ninja Pros as a blackout kit. You can't get them separate. So the only way you can really get the reg being blacked out, you know, on say your lime green Dura, is if your buddy were to get a blackout, trade you Ninja Pros, whatever. Yes. Okay, moving on. We've got our Vanquish here. Still need to review. Jay and Russell are trying their hardest to get as much footage or as much done in the showroom as they can. It's kind of difficult because we're usually right about now where we get our slow spot to where, not really slow spot or low spot in business, but it's easier for us to get caught up and do videos for you guys. But for some reason, this summer is freaking crazy. We weren't expecting it to be this busy, and it's June, almost in the middle of June. So Thank you guys for all the business, of course, but we're gonna get this video soon.
End of June for people watching.
End of June, what?
Middle of June now. End of June when people watch this.
Yeah.
Crazy! That's a 3K.
So, as you can probably tell, this is like the third time we've been trying to do this, and
Dude, we need the standard right.
we still have product up here that we're actually selling because we're supposed to be, Russell and I are supposed to be back there helping ship, but we're making this video for you guys.
We're just lazy. It's for you. Right?
What? Why?
You work here.
On that.
Sorry, I'm terribly sorry, guys. This Chromers behind the counter has been botched. Yeah, where was I?
Middle of summer.
Videos, Vanquish. We're a little behind on videos. Well, as I said before, because we're just so damn busy. So the review on this is coming. Have patience, guys. We're trying the best we can, or they are trying the best they can, and also we are trying the best we can to, you know, take the workload so they can go do that. We've got the new Spire 260s in of various colors. Obviously the proper anomaly colors here. You know, and it's actually surprisingly not much bigger than the original Spire, which is, hold on, over here. So, normal Spire, 260 Spire. I mean, you can obviously tell one's bigger than the other, but, you know, it's amazing how for, what, an extra 60 balls, you would expect it to be a lot bigger than what it actually is. But it looks more of like a speedboat now. I want one so I could just play in my bathtub. Yet another interruption. It's okay. It's been the theme of this Chromers Behind the Counter because everyone can just stomp on my segment. What do you need, Tony?
I need a rough dog, paintball, mini marker, keychain.
So Virtue Spires, right? If you have one or you've seen pictures of one, you're probably wondering what these are for. I was wondering, Russell was probably wondering, while his loader was actually still making noise in his bunker, annoying the crap out of him. Virtue came out with this new spring lever device. Spring.
What do you call it?
Ah, spring ramp. That's the name of it. Spring ramp. Spring ramps by Virtue Spire. What the? Spring ramps by Virtue for the Spire. Let's see here. Nick Slowiak says that he likes springs. It says right on the baggage. What a funny guy. So just to save the time of, hey, can you guys do a review on Virtue spring ramp and look, those two slots right there. These hooks, you kind of start it in like that, push them in, and voila, review is done. So the theory behind this is you're putting paint into your loader, just like the rotor, except 180 degrees. As you get low, spring ramp pushes up, forces paint into the vortex area where it loads your paint into it, and bam, you're shooting people in the face, even with 5 paintballs left. It's pretty neat. That concludes my Chromer Behind the Counter. I'm gonna go harass every single person here because they harassed me while I was trying to do my job. So, sorry for the extra work that Russell had to do and cut every single living thing that I had to do behind my counter.
Fridays, man.
Fridays.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Alrighty, dudes and gals, I'd like to talk about a couple things. Number one, we've had some people complain about issues with their high-end guns or their electronic markers. The problem often is that you're using crappy batteries. Unlike these batteries, these are good. You can see that we use them, we like them, because clearly I'm using them, I like them. Got them in my rotor. I've got the 9-volt version in my Ego. Come on, guys. If you've got an electronic gun, if you've got a high-end gun, don't put in Bob's Discount batteries. Get big boy batteries. We like Pro Cells, and we happen to sell them. Just go to our website. Check them out. Also, I want to complain about this week. So it was Father's Day. Jason was a good father, so he was gone yesterday. So we were half-staffed, because he's essentially half of all of Hustle Paintball staff. And let's see what else is going on. Jay's leaving tomorrow, so we're going to be half-staffed because he's the other half of Hustle Paintball staff. He's been gone, let's see, tomorrow, which is in the past by the time you guys are watching this. Thursday and Friday. Cromer and Russ, right there and there, are going to be gone. So we're going to be like negative staff because we're going to have like 5 halves gone for half the week. So if you guys call in and we sound frantic, or we're late on orders, or we sound frantic, sorry. What, Ben? How can I help you?
Is the Spectre lens for a Proflex?
Yes.
Oh my God. Cool.
This guy.
Swear to God.
Just want to punch him.
This guy, seriously, he comes to me to ask me the questions, even though there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people. There's like 6 halves of Hustle Paintball staff that he could have asked. And instead, he came to the one guy on camera to ask me. No, that's not true. Jeff's on the phone. So there were 5 halves of Hustle Paintball that he could have asked. Kids these days, I'll tell you what.
So a lot of you guys are pretty curious on how many takes it actually takes to get, well, a video done.
Behind the scenes.
You know, it's more behind the scenes here. It depends on the person. I've been here for a year and however many months, and I'm still bad at videos. I suck at videos.
When I first started working here, I hated cameras. I hated my pictures being taken, hated standing here talking to a camera like this.
It's weird.
It's
still weird.
It's really
Still
difficult
weird.
to do.
So
But then I actually imagine you, the guy who's watching me, and then like I'm just talking to some dude, but actually you have 3 legs that are metal and you don't
wires coming out,
and wires
just staring at us blankly. Anyways,
soulless.
here's a quick reel of just one video of me totally being awesomely horrible at my job.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Russell at Hustle Paintball. A little earlier, we did an Apex 2 barrel system video review and the whip tip, but there are 2 different versions. I have the fiber. What's up, guys? Wah! I have the Fusion Apex 2 barrel adapter from Deadly Wind. This is designed for the Spider. What did I say? What? Woo! Slide it right on there. Sometimes it can be a little tough, a little snug. Line it up. I put it on the wrong way. Slide it on there. We'll be snug. Oh, Billy Mays! Woo! What I have is the Fusion Apex 2 barrel adapter from Deadly Wind. It actually comes in 2 different versions. Woo! The correct adapter, go figure, it works. Oh, it almost flew off. Let's go have some carbon fiber Deadly Wind 19-inch action-packed fun thing. In the case of this video, to keep everything Deadly Wind, I now have the carbon fiber reskin. I'll slide this thing right over. No, I won't actually, because this thing is stuck. When you buy the Knoll, it will come with it as well, but it's actually built, or it's actually thrown in on the inside already. So what this basically means, if you have a Knoll barrel or a thin barrel like the Knoll, you toss on the fiber. Are you kidding me?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
You're taking too long. The pacing is way off.
No, it's not.
Get out of here. We're not filming this. We're doing a voiceover.
So he's saying that because I said interrupting cow who slowly, he didn't have time enough to interrupt me.
No, you paced me wrong. It's like someone walking in front of you, you know? You're going to walk as fast as they're walking.
Except that
all your
doesn't
fault.
make sense at all. Oh, we've got our bloopers.
I've got an excuse for everything.
All right.
Oh my god, me being slow. Okay.
Dive right back into it.